No, it's Wednesday.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 13th, and we are up early. We got up at 5 a.m. this morning to come down to Kiwanis Park in Tempe so that we could go on a little walk to go hunting for Pokemon. And this has already been a really good spot. We're in this area called the Sister Cities Gardens at Kiwanis Park, and they have all these little plaques that have people's names that have been exchange students. And I know a bunch of people on this list. It's kind of cool. I never know that this was here. I am back home and showered and sitting down to work today. I am really happy because we put in 2 miles before 7 a.m. So I really like starting out my morning with Andrew, especially walking, and it was really fun this morning. I must admit that I am a little bit tired now sitting down, but I also feel motivated, and today is going to be a crazy day of work, and I have quite a few calls to make, quite a few projects to finish up. Hey friends, well, I finally hit my wall today. It's been busy. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed at the moment, but it seems like I'm getting through stuff. It's kind of a one bite at a time kind of thing at this point. I haven't recorded much today, but I wanted to talk a little bit about how this is going for me. I figure Wednesdays are good days to update on how I'm doing on the vlog. I have been vlogging for 2 solid weeks. This week has been the hardest so far just because I've had a lot of other work with my business, which is great. I'm not complaining by any means. But the vlog is really just a passion project. It's just an art project, I feel like, that I'm doing for fun. And it's super important to me, but it doesn't pay the bills yet. So I have to make sure that I'm putting my work before the vlogs. I've been staying up late to edit or to work on things for my business. I don't think I've been getting enough sleep. But yeah, one bite at a time is all you can do in situations like this. Also, I want to talk a little bit about creativity. I listened to this podcast called On Being. I'll link it in the description below, with Elizabeth Gilbert. She is the writer of Eat, Pray, Love, and also a really great book called Big Magic, which is all about creativity. And I actually listened to this podcast twice within the past 24 hours because I liked it so much. And really what she talks about that really hit home for me was how creativity is one part divine and one part work. Part of creativity, and I agree with this too, is actually channeling something that's bigger than yourself, something that wants to come out through you. And one part of it is just actually doing it, because you can't just sit around and say, okay, it's gonna come to me. It never will. So that's kind of how I see this project. It's sort of like one part divine in the fact that I even had this idea, that I'm continuing to do this, that I want to do this. I hope you realize that every vlog I put out is almost like a mini art project. I never really fully thought about that when I was watching other vloggers because it seems so easy to them, but it's really a creative process of filming your life and editing it and then putting it out there. So I really see this as almost like a performance art piece. With creativity, I do believe part of it is divine and coming through me, and then the other part is just showing up every day and making it work, whether I want to or not. And that's the only way I'm going to get anywhere. So I'm going to continue doing these vlogs. Really excited for next weekend because I know that the vlogs are going to be amazing when we go on our road trip. It's hard for me to put out vlogs that are a little bit more boring or don't have as much to my day, just because I'm setting those own standards on myself. I'm just going to keep chugging along, just riding the waves and enjoying it every step of the way. And I am still super into vlogging, so it's been really fun. Yeah. I like your new bow tie.
Thanks. I ordered it on Wish. Just got it today from China, and it actually is pretty sharp though. I just like it because it kind of had like an ASU type feel to it. If you Google Wish, there's a website and everything's like $1, $2, or I mean, it all varies, but it comes from China and it's not cheaply made. I mean, there's some quality stuff.
What else did you get from there?
Oh yeah, this is great. I like to call this one the Secret Service earphones. When you get it in, you look like you're like a bouncer or whatever, or Secret Service. The sound quality is great. I think I paid $1 for these, or maybe $2.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at all these people playing Pokemon. Oh my gosh, they're literally everywhere. Okay. We are on a late night walk out at a park in Gilbert to try to go Pokemon hunting, and this place is swarming with other people. How many people do you think are here?
Probably about 300.
Yeah, there are a ton of people. There's people selling water bottles, people riding skateboards and bikes.
We're in the deserted area right now.
I am going to end the vlog here and finish up our walk tonight. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.